everyone, welcome to Shell's Sugar Rush. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today we're going to be making this fantastic box of treats for that special person for Valentine's Day. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit that notifications bell so you will be notified when I upload a new video, which is twice a week, and that will help me out tremendously. So let's put our box of treats together. Okay, so we're going to start with our large breakable heart. Okay, so I've got my chocolate melted and ready for our color. So put a pretty decent amount of chocolate in there, and just shake it to settle the chocolate. And we're going to put our Rice Krispy treats right down into the center. should be ready. We're just going to pull the mold away from the edges here and pop these out. Our treats that are going in with our breakable heart, along with 2 hot cocoa bombs that I actually made yesterday that I'll be adding in as well. And if you would like to see a tutorial on the hot cocoa bombs, feel free to go to my video that I put out for the hot cocoa bombs. Okay, so we're going to unmold our heart now, and you want to start by just gently pulling the edges away from the side, okay? So just go all the way around and make sure your edges are off. Let some air get in there. Okay. This is a bit of a tedious process, but you want to take it slow because the last thing you want to do is break your heart. Okay, you can actually hear it come away. So I'm just going to flip this over carefully. And I'm going to take the bottom here and just kind of peel it back, okay? Being extra careful at the top center. And voila, there we go. And our heart is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we're just going to do some decoration on our heart. I'm going to do one top side. And I'm not going to come too far in because I am putting a name on it. Okay, so we've got our heart mold and some drizzle on there, and I've got our letters out of the freezer. So let's see if they're just going to pop out of here for us. Actually, usually with these it's fairly easy. And we'll go ahead and pop out our butterflies. Okay, so now we've got our butterflies and we're ready to decorate our heart. Okay, let's see how our chocolate is. That's still soft. So what I'm going to do is kind of lay the letters on here so I can kind of get an idea of how they're going to lay before I stick them down, okay? Okay, so let's tack them down. I think that's about where we're going to end up putting them. So just put a little bit of your chocolate on the back, and you might want to just hold it for a second just to let it start to set, okay? Okay, so there we go. Our name is on. And now we're going to add some butterflies. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I think that's enough butterflies on the heart. What do y'all think? Okay, beautiful. All right. Now, just to dress it up a little more, I'm going to add a little gold dust to this to give it some sparkle. Okay, I'm going to take my edible gold dust here and just brush this. Let's see. Just brush these lightly with some gold. And I'm going to brush it all over actually just because I love the look of the gold dust. Okay, so our breakable heart is ready, and I'm going to bring in our other treats and just give them a little gold dust and some butterflies as well. Okay guys, so I'm going to do this a couple different ways. So, you may not want to put as much in the box as what I have here. You may want a little less, and you may want this much. So I'll show you a couple ways to do it. So here we can take the smaller box and put the heart in and just fill in with the strawberries. Okay. an Oreo right here in the corner, and an Oreo right there. And then, of course, we need our little mallet, right? Our little mallet, and we would just kind of lay that right in there. We can turn it sideways. There we go. And this would be just kind of an example of a smaller box, okay? Now, the box I'm doing is actually a larger box. So, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the larger box. So I've got a bigger box here, and you can see in this box is a box that is, it's a Wilton box that's designed to hold a dozen cupcakes, okay? So to give you an idea of size on it. So like with the other one, I'm going to take some tissue paper just to line the bottom, okay? And you can use some shredded paper in here too. A lot of people like to use the shredded paper. This is just what I have on hand at the moment, okay? So I'm going to take my heart, and this time I'm going to put the heart in the center of the box because the lid actually is, is see-through. So I want this to be in the center. And I'm going to take these hot cocoa bombs that I made yesterday and kind of put those up in the corner. I'm going to sit my Rice Krispy treats here off to the left, okay? And I'm going to sit my cake pops off to the right, and I'm going to put the pretzel rods one on each side. I think that's going to look nice. Put one on each side here. Okay. And then I'm going to put the strawberries across the top. Okay, so I got 4 of those across the top there. And then the Oreos I'm going to place down in the bottom here. Actually a little bit of space here on the right side, so I am going to put 2 more of the strawberries down on the right side, on that right corner, and my mallet, I'm just going to kind of sit it right across the top there, okay? There we go. And there's a bigger version of our Valentine box, okay? And you can do this so many different ways and with different things in it. It's just a matter of what you want to have in your box, okay? Okay everybody, so here is our finished box of goodies and with our breakable heart. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you back soon for another video.